All right, guys, your next comedian. This guy tours all around the country. He's actually a doctor, a real doctor, and he does comedy, and used to book Great Room and book the shit out of me. I love this guy. Give it up for Mr. Dr. Brian King.
Thank you, folks. Folks, give it up for Max Curry, everybody. He ain't kidding. I used to book the hell out of him. He could suck a mean dick. I swear. I tell you. Folks, I have been on the road for quite some time. It's good to be back in California, I will say that. Although I miss being in the middle of the country, folks. Because out there, nobody knows I'm fat. Which is really nice, actually, man. I was in Ohio, and this dude is like, "Hey, man, are you a model?" Like, fuck yeah, I'm a model. As far as you know, anyway. Earned a cool $50 that day. I had to do full frontal, but, you know, they couldn't see anything. You know what I mean? This guy gets me. You know what I'm talking about? I've got the same problem, bro. I don't even know what kind of shoes I'm wearing. No, man, no, it's not even a fat guy. I just said this guy because I can't see any of the rest of you. I don't know, so. Yeah, no, I was actually going to go on a diet, and then I started getting booked a lot in Wisconsin. I was like, dieting's so hard, man. I'm just going to move to Green Bay. A couple of you have left California, and you know why that joke's funny. The rest of you, get the fuck out, man. It's America's Dairyland. They're fat people, is what I'm saying, all right? Hella fat people out there. But it is good to be back here in California. I love it here. I do. I appreciate the road. You know what's weird is that I eat out quite a bit when I'm on the road. You have to, and that's kind of why I maintain, you know, my girlish figure. But I figured out, folks. I'll give you a little eating out advice. First of all, my favorite thing to eat while I'm on the road is barbecue. Do you have any barbecue fans in the audience? Got a few of you out there. Now, admittedly, you do have to leave California to get good barbecue. It is the truth. You know, if your barbecue menu has anything wrapped in a tortilla on it, that's not a good barbecue place, all right? There should be no fish at a barbecue joint, is all I'm saying, California. But no, I figured out a way, if you're out there, how you can tell the quality of a barbecue joint. It's by the level of sadistic behavior engaged in by the anthropomorphic pig in the logo. And there's a lot of hard words. We'll catch up. Here's how it goes, folks. It's like, there's this place called Bill's Barbecue, right? They had a picture of some flames, the word BBQ, you know, which I think is lazy. All right, LOL. It did the job, made me full, but I wasn't going to write home about it. This place called Rick's Barbecue, folks. They had a picture of a pig wearing overalls holding a pitchfork. That's better barbecue. Right. See where I'm going with this now? There was a place, folks, I think it was in Tennessee or something. They had a picture of a pig roasting another pig on a spit. Like, if your food inspires cannibalism in another species, it's good food. You go there. You will not be disappointed. There was this place in Kansas City, folks, arguably the greatest food on the planet. They had a picture of a pig eating his own arm. I don't care if you're a Jew, I don't care if you're vegetarian, or a vegetarian Jew. You go to that place, man. Seriously. I can make that reference, folks. I'm vegetarian. I just got my nose fixed. It's weird. It's weird to even think about putting together that sign. You know, it's like, hey, enjoy the barbecue. You know, it's like, that's just so. Like, no other advertising does that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like cows saying eat more chicken, that makes fucking sense, you know what I mean? It's survival for their species, you know? Pigs saying, hey, come on down. No, that's ridiculous. And I like to think about the mentality of that pig and that sign, you know what I mean? He's like sitting there, it's like, hey, everybody, come on down to the barbecue. Sure smells good. Uh-oh, got some sauce on my arm. No, you see where I'm going with this, right? That's disturbing, is what I'm saying, you know? They don't sell McDonald's with like a big hamburger dressed as a mayor. Oh wait, maybe they do. All right, that's kind of weird. You know? It's good to be back, man. I've been back for about a week. Before I got back, my last touring spot was Florida. I love Florida. Reminds me of California, except there's no mountains or deserts. And for some strange reason, they refer to Mexicans as Cubans. But other than that, it's basically the same place, really. Now you're getting it. See, the wheels are turning. All right. And, you know, I had a good time. Speaking about being on the road and eating out, I did have a pretty rotten experience recently at a restaurant. And I do want to share this with you, because I want to make sure none of you ever go to this place. A place called Outback Steakhouse. Horrible, am I right? Or maybe you like it. I don't know. You work there? Sorry, dude. Anyways, here's the thing, it's not necessarily bad food, it's just the expectations. They bill it as the Australian steakhouse, folks, and there's not a damn thing Australian in that menu, you know? I went in looking for like some koala meat, you know, a kangaroo burger, some platypus strips, you know, something, right? You know, nothing, man. And they had this slogan right there in the menu. It says, "No rules, just right." I'm like, oh yeah, no rules? All right, how about I don't pay for this dinner? How about I don't wear pants? How about you don't wear pants? Let's make this a party. Really, let's do it, man. If you don't have any rules, give me some koala meat like I wanted. You know, they're cute animals. I bet you they taste great. Right? They're good, man. That's a stupid, stupid slogan, folks. They should change that to Outback Steakhouse, Australian for Applebee's. Folks, I have been Dr. Brian King. Max did bring me up as Dr. Brian King. Actually, he brought me up as Mr. Dr. Brian King, which is a weird use of titles. But I don't use my title off stage. I just go by Brian. And to be honest with you, I've never really been comfortable calling myself Dr. King. This has kind of been taken, you know. I don't mind, but the guy that got there first, he's a good guy. You know, I'm not going to take nothing away from him, man. But I like my own holiday. I do use the name Dr. Brian King because it helps distinguish me from the other fat white comedians that you're going to see tonight. There's a lot of us, trust me. And I did secure the domain, so drbrianking.com, that's me. Check me out, drbrianking.com. Anyways, thank you for your time, folks.
Oh, you guys, keep it going for Brian King. Yes. Oh, they shot the wrong Dr. King. Oh.